edition of Cammy's Comic Corner, Project Veggie tie-in. I'm your host as always, Cammy. And right now we're making quesadillas because there's nothing more healthy and nutritious than a quesadilla. So right now you see the tortillas. These are raw, uncooked tortillas. And I'll have you know, no eggs were harmed in the making of this tortilla. Now I'm flipping. Ow, that hurts. And I'm going to flip again after I, like I'm a rapper, scratching. And voila, we have cooked tortillas. Now they're flipped, they're bubbling up, and we just gotta touch them. Make sure they're not gonna explode everywhere. So, more of that in a moment. We'll show you how to do the cheese later. Now, the drinks we're having tonight to celebrate this, we've been out drinking and sailing, so we've had a couple of beers in us already, and hard liquor. But now we have more hard liquor. We have Jägermeister and Mountain Dew, and it's called a Mountain Don't. And it's really nutritious and vegetarian, so not to worry. We're totally keeping it green, because if you look at the bottle of the Jägermeister, it's green, so you know it's good. And we can just recycle the bottle afterwards and save Mother Earth. So now, back to cooking. Now we add the cheese. So we put some cheese on there. And this is the cheese Mexican, or if you were in Mexico, the queso mexicano, as it were. So we just want to spread the cheese around, make sure you got enough cheese, because you never have too much cheese on a quesadilla, or as the Spanish would say, the quesadilla. That Q is silent. So we got a lot of cheese on there, so we're just going to flip this, make a nice little sandwich, a hot sandwich. It hurts. But it's totally worth it. It's the price we pay for good cooking. So now we're just going to let that melt for a little bit. And we got this giant spatula down here. Hold on. Okay, well, there it is. We have a giant spatula that we're going to use to flip said quesadilla or sedilla. So we just help all the bubbles out of that, make sure it gets nice and melted. And this is at like 400 degrees right now, this griddle, so it's pretty hot. The only thing hotter than this hot griddle would be Conan O'Brien. I hear he's really hot right now with this whole Tonight Show. It works, right? I'm going to watch him later, so don't judge me. We'll watch it together.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
So now, just looking at it, like, okay, it looks kind of good. There's this old joke that I know. It's, why don't you eat out a girl in the morning? And it's because, no, I get to the punchline. Because have you ever spread apart a cheese quesadilla? And then see how it's all like stringy like that? I know, great. Yeah, see, it's good. My camera woman likes it, so let's go ahead and flip it.
What the shit are you talking about? I did not like it. I find it offensive, Cameron.
No, offensive. I find this really offensive.
In support of the Cammy Knoxville blog, I approve.
So now we go, we take a drink really quick just to make sure, because, you know, we got time to kill. Might as well just wait by this hot object. Have you ever seen Arrested Development with the cornballer?
I have.
Yes, where he goes, oh my god!
Try and hold this and grab my drink at the same time.
You can do both. You're a double.
I'm trying.
Like that.
It's gonna be shaky. Sorry, dudes, if you're like motion sick at all.
This is Blair Witch Project meets cooking, meets Iron Chef, meets vegetarianism. It's good stuff. It's a triple threat like that. So this seems to be coming along nicely. The cheese is nice and getting melted. See, I can't even pull it apart nowadays. Because it's
like a vagina in the afternoon, Cameron.
There we go. It's starting to get just... And that's the sound it's making then.
God damn it!
So now, let me get a plate. And then we'll put this bad boy out. Follow me this way.
I'm following.
And we take out plate. I prefer this plate because it's floury and it's yellow and blue. And little hints of green. It's very, very calming for the soul. So now, why are you, you're like bending back?
I'm trying to get a good shot, leave me alone.
It doesn't matter.
It does. Yeah. It matters.
So then, we do a little flippity flip. Voila!
I'm so proud of you.
You didn't know I'm a professional like that.
I did not.
And we are done. You just put on the center here. And then we just take out our pizza cutter, which is not here. So, no pizza cutter, we can't slice it up, but you know what? Real men roll it up and eat it. Like so. But there's going to be a cut because I don't really want to eat it like this because it's really hot right now and I'm going to burn my mouth. So I'll get back to you in a second showing you a happy face and a happy eating process. And we'll go ahead and stop recording. Okay, so we have Chachi's mild salsa, which is a favorite of mine. Try to get this open. Oh, look at that. Zoom in. Oh, yeah. That is salsa at its best. And I take said spoon, if you're a fan of the tick. And then we just put it on, and voila. Okay, that's a little clump right there, but we spread it around. This is like, I should have my own food channel show. Food Network. Bobby Flay, watch out. You know. Or Chef Morimoto.
Fuck Bobby Flay. How about Morimoto?
Dude, I'm so sick of Bobby Flay. It's like, Cat Core. Did you know that Cat Core is a lesbian?
Yeah, and she's pregnant.
And her partner is too.
It's pretty, dude, at the same time,
cool stuff.
That's intense. They must eat a lot of ice cream.
And watch a lot of chick flicks.
I want to join them.
Who is the one who goes out, this is director's commentary, by the way, for all of you listening. Who is the one that goes out and, hey, who's the one who goes out and like gets the pickles or the ice cream on those runs? Because
they must go separately. One of them gets the pickles, one of them gets the ice cream.
Or they have like yelling matches like, go get me ice cream. You get me ice cream.
But then they cuddle, and it's okay.
And their bellies are like rubbing together?
Yeah, it's sweet. The babies are bonding. They are bonding, Cameron. Bonding.
I wonder if it's the same donor. Well, I think they're farther along. One of them's farther along than the other one.
What does this have to do with
This is, kids, don't have sex. This is an important message from Kami's Cooking with Kami. So yeah, never. You'll go to hell.
Stop playing.